25-year-old world-class sprinter Zoe Hobbs has been part of the North Harbour community since 2016, living here for 6 years and training at AUT Millennium for over 7 years. Zoe was born and raised in the Taranaki town of Stratford and says she has quickly gained a love for the North Shore and has felt right at home from the get-go. She's found it to be a place where she could see herself settling long-term. Zoe recently completed a Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition at Massey University, Albany. She has also completed Part 1 of the International Olympic Committee Diploma Sports Nutrition course, with an aim to specialise in that field. She's also co-founding an athlete nutrition app to bridge the gap between nutritionists, dietitians and the everyday athlete, to provide a tool that is intuitive, affordable and accessible to all aspiring athletes. Zoe admits to being extremely shy as a kid, with sport being the one outlet where she could express her most confident self. Despite others telling her that being a successful New Zealand 100-metre sprinter on the world stage was impossible, she's now one of the best in the world. Through perseverance, she's defied the odds and shown it is possible to overcome barriers through resilience, determination and a very strong work ethic. Zoe has been competing internationally since 2013. 2023 has been a stellar year so far for Zoe Hobbs. In early March, she lowered the Oceania and New Zealand all-comers 100-metre records in the heats of the New Zealand champs in Wellington. A week later in Sydney, she broke the 11-second barrier with 10.97 to again lower the Oceania record, also setting a new Australian all-comers record. This followed on from the successes of 2022, breaking the New Zealand 100-metre record twice, eclipsing the Oceania indoor 60 metres record, winning both the Australian and Oceania champs, then finishing second in the first heat of the World Athletic Champs held in Oregon. Zoe also reached the 100 metres final at the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. AIMES award grant funds will assist Zoe with overseas travel expenses, with an aim to having her coach present during some of the upcoming campaigns. Zoe says that since the 1970s, there hasn't been a female sprinter from New Zealand who has competed in the Olympic Games. Everything I do between now and next year will be focused on qualifying for the Games and giving myself the best possible base, exposure to competition and path to success at the Paris Olympics in 2024. The North Harbour Club's AIMES Sports Award for 2023, sponsored by AUT Millennium and a cash grant of $15,000, goes to Zoe Hobbs.